Ladies and gentlemen, Eagles fans around the world, welcome back to week 4 of the Senior Spotlight Show. Ratings have been through the roof, and we have a new youthful sponsor. You guessed it, our new sponsor this week is Dougie John's Pizza. Located on North Main Street here in Findlay, Dougie John's is owned by the Craig family, who not only live and have kids in our school district, but they are also major supporters of Liberty Benton Athletics. So welcome to Dougie John's Senior Spotlight. Tonight I'm joined by 3 young men that played key roles in the destruction of the Macomb Panthers in Week 4 action as the Eagles prevailed 31-0. Let's get to know these young men a little bit better. First up, number 9, wide receiver and safety, Caden Ebert. All right, Caden, let's talk about, why don't you share your mom's name with us first?
Her name is Deb.
Deb, all right, Deb. Most folks know Deb. How about your plans after high school?
I'm not completely sure what I want to do after high school, but I have some college visits coming soon. Probably going to go to college, but I'm not sure for what yet or where.
Yeah.
But that's the plan.
Okay. Have any aspirations of playing sports in college, or just focused on studies?
Yeah, I don't think I want to play any college sports.
Yeah. All right. Any schools in particular, or just not sure yet?
Not 100% sure, but I have a visit with Toledo next week.
Okay. All right. Certainly an arch rival of Bowling Green, so I don't like to hear that, but I'm sure Bowling Green will get on the list at some point. How about your favorite football game or memory?
Well, both. They go hand in hand. It was the Arlington last year. Arlington last year was a fun one for sure. The overtime and just the atmosphere was really fun. And then the rain delay, it was just a crazy game.
Yeah, absolutely. That's been a popular one for many folks, and of course it's Arlington week, so hopefully a chance to make some new memories versus them. So for you personally, a bit of a slow start this year. You battled some injuries early on, but obviously a big night last Friday night versus Macomb. 7 receptions, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Walk us through both of those scores if you can remember them.
The first touchdown, all the routes were pretty much covered up, but I managed to slip open because they had me go in motion, so I had that little extra boost of speed to kind of get me open and get speed to get me the ball.
Nice, fantastic. How about the second one?
The second one, I didn't really expect to get the ball thrown at me, but I knew the guy was right on my hip, so I just kind of braced and caught it and fell in the end zone.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, like I said, a big week. It looks to me like coming into the game, you only had 1 reception as you fought off that injury bug I talked about earlier on. Is it safe to say you're at 100% now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep, I'm at 100%.
Good. Feeling good?
Yep.
All right. Awesome. So, again, 1 reception going into the last week and then 7 receptions last week. How tired were you after those 7 receptions?
There were times where I was really tired, but the coaches do a really good job at getting me rest and getting me break times, and I'm not on any special teams really, so I had some break time.
Yeah, good. Made the most of that. Fantastic. Well, Caden, final question for you. I know that the Arlington game means a lot to you. You talked about last year being a nice memory. It's been a popular memory of many of those appearing on Senior Spotlight so far this year. And in the past, your dad, the late Jim Ebert, was an Arlington alum. What does this game mean to you this coming Friday?
This game means everything to me. This is the whole season right here, especially for all the guys, all the seniors. This is the biggest game of our lives. And my dad always wanted us to put it to him and shut him out. So that's the plan.
Gotcha.
Give it to him.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll do it, and the rest of the seniors will, in honor of your late father. Again, a big LB supporter and Arlington alum, and always look forward to this game. So, again, your last time suiting up for this big Arlington matchup. Enjoy it and best wishes. How about a big hand for number 9, Caden Ebert. All right, folks, welcome back to week 4 of Senior Spotlight. I'm joined with guest number 2, number 8, defensive back Eli Nichols. Eli, if you would share your parents' names with us.
Tim and Lori Nichols.
All right. Coach and Coach Nichols, would you call them, or just Tim and Lori?
Tim and Lori.
Okay, all right, sounds good. How about your plans after high school?
I really have none as of now, but maybe in the next few months I'll find what I'm good at. Just try to make something happen.
Yeah? Have you been getting any advice from Big Brother Jake, or maybe even Grandma or Grandpa Philip?
I would take advice from my grandparents before my brother.
Yeah? All
Yes.
right. Any ideas, college, no college, still really not sure?
Not sure, undecided.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. Well, best wishes on getting through that, and I'm sure after this show, you'll be getting a lot more advice. How about your favorite football memory?
Mine is actually not a game. It would have to be my freshman year, after a Thursday practice before a meal. There were about 13 of us freshmen in the shower, getting clean, and Hunter Eugene Hawes and Eli Heister walk in with a football. They close the gates, and panic ensues, and Heister proceeds to just kick the ball, and we all just like run around for 2 minutes, trying not to die. So that's probably
All right, and you survived, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay, freshman shenanigans, got it. Sounds good. All right, hey, let's get into some more details here, Eli. So to me, it looked like in the Macomb game that they were targeting you early on last week, especially in the first half. But I thought you responded extremely well, some key tackles and pass breakups. Were you anticipating a lot of action heading into the game?
I'd say so, yeah. That number 22 guy was about like double my height. So I was just assuming that they were going to try some funny stuff.
Yeah.
So just braced for impact.
Yeah, looked like you were ready for it, handled it well. I looked at the stats over the week. I saw you had an interception on the season versus LCC, as you indicated to me. Maybe share some details with the group about that. What did you see on the play?
Well, I actually screwed up that play. I thought it was a different coverage, and then at the last second I realized, oh, I'm doing something wrong here. So thank goodness the quarterback kind of underthrew the ball, and I was there and got a pick.
Yeah. Did you yell Husky?
I don't.
All right, so we've got to continue to work on this yelling of Husky. All right, well, we'll try to do that going forward, I'm sure. So before I turn the focus over to the Arlington game, I've got a few miscellaneous questions. First and foremost, I heard that you call your mom Bev. Can you share with us the short story behind that?
So there's a TV show, I don't know the station, but called The Goldbergs. And there's a mother on the show that is named Bev, and she is my mother. She is Lori.
Yeah, she's the
We just
spitting
call her
image.
Bev.
Yeah. Handles all the situations the same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you think that this is something that you and your dad, your brother, hope that will catch on throughout LB country in the future?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The day she dies.
All right. Okay, folks. Challenge out there to start addressing Mrs. Nichols as Bev. We'll see how that flies. This show might be over after this one, but we'll find out. I've always known that Grandma Phillip to be pretty darn feisty in my experiences with her up in the stands and throughout the years of coaching you and running across her. Do you think you get some of your personality from her?
Oh, for sure. 110%.
Yeah.
I was always by her when I was a kid. Just rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. What's the story behind the Inspector Gadget jacket?
This gem. So earlier today, like about 30 minutes ago, I saw my good friend Alex Dillon had this, and I said, that's what I need for this. I need this for this interview to make it professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You look good. Appreciate you spicing it up and looking good today for us. All right. All right. So final question for you, Eli. Arlington comes into this game leading the BDC in rushing yards, total yards, and points per game. Do you feel like the defense, your side of the ball especially, is ready for this challenge?
Oh yeah, 110% we're ready. Ready to go out there.
Yeah, okay, great. So with 8 solo tackles on the season, is it fair to say you're ready to stick your nose in there, hunt down a wide running back, and when the opportunity presents itself?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Anybody specifically that you guys are going to be targeting, or?
The guy who has the ball probably.
Yeah, all right, that's a good focus point. That sounds good. So best wishes to you on Friday. How about a big hand for number 8, Eli Nichols? All right, folks, welcome back. Joined with our third and final guest of the evening, number 14, quarterback Ben Spees. So Ben, share with us your parents' names.
Greg and Sean Spees.
All right, thank you. And your plans after high school?
I plan to go to college, probably in business administration, looking at BG, go Falcons.
Yeah, roll along.
And Mount Vernon.
Okay.
2 of the biggest ones.
Gotcha, great. Any plans to play sports after high school?
Yeah, I've been in contact with Heidelberg and Mount Vernon for basketball.
Okay, very good. Yeah, certainly an accomplished basketball player for the Eagles as well. Share with us your favorite football memory.
My favorite memory is 2 years ago. We played Arlington, and it was 4th quarter, and we're down a couple points, and they said, Spees, warm up. And I said, Coach, why are we giving up? We're only down a couple. There's no need to put me in. And they're like, no, you're going in. We're going to go try and win the game. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and we ended up winning the game, and
yeah,
that was fun.
Pretty good memory. I think I recall a pretty heartwarming embrace with Big Pops after that game. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a great experience. Great memory. And again, all roads seem to be leading back to those Arlington games. So let's talk about a little bit about you in the current season. Currently the BBC leader in most passing statistics that are out there. You've had a great start to your senior season. However, it seems to me the past 2 weeks, offense seems to have gotten off to a bit of a slow start. Has that been a focus point or concern at all this week in practice?
It hasn't been a major focus point, but I think with it being Arlington, we want to get the jump on them and take the lead right away.
Yeah.
So it's been talked about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good
Yeah.
deal. Good. Well, hopefully that works out. You've thrown 11 touchdowns on the season, 4 games in, 6 different receivers. You've connected with 9 different receivers this season. How does it feel to have so many weapons out there when you drop back to pass?
I just love not having to go say, oh, I can only throw to this guy because I know he's going to catch it and he's the fastest. Like, no, I can go through my whole progression of my reads and stuff, and I can just trust whoever I throw it to for it to be that guy to catch it and get some yards.
Yeah, obviously you've shown trust in a lot of guys, and they've obviously delivered. Last week we spotlighted the offensive line, and let me tell you, I felt very safe sitting with those guys here in this very room. How comfortable do you feel dropping back with those guys protecting you?
I'm very comfortable. They get better every week too. So as weeks go on, it's like I feel 10 times safer each week.
Yeah.
And they're doing really good. They're working hard. They're staying positive. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Good, absolutely. Well, that's key, taking care of your quarterback, and I'm sure Mama Spies enjoys that and appreciates that as well. Finally, you talked about this as your favorite memory, and I'm going to touch on a little bit as well. You were thrust into the limelight 2 years ago in Arlington, in a year where, to me, it looked like the streak could come to an end. Having been in that atmosphere before, and really 3 years now, does that game take on a different intensity than some of the others from your experience?
Like the game this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game means a lot. You know, it was the first time I ever got to play varsity football. And so to start off with a bang, I want to end it with that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, fantastic. Again, you connected on some clutch throws back in 2018. Wish you the best of luck on Friday and for the rest of the season. How about a big hand for number 14, Ben Spies? Well, folks, as we noted throughout the Senior Spotlight show today, a big tilt scheduled for Friday night at Arlington. There is limited seating. I believe the game is sold out, but there will be a link on this screen. It should get you access to stream the game on Friday night. And also, as a reminder, all guests on the Dougie Johns Senior Spotlight will receive a $10 gift card to Dougie Johns. Be sure to check out that Dougie Johns menu for your favorite pie, or try my favorite, the dill pickle pizza. It's delicious. On behalf of my executive producer, Luke Brorman, I'm your host, Jason Brorman, signing off. Good night and go Eagles!